Rhian, and we are at St. Baron. And it's a huge place. Talking to everybody on YouTube, Brie.
Hello, YouTube.
Can you hear it? So we're at St. Fagans. It's like a little Welsh village. It's sort of. And how houses used to look before in the World War I and II. We brought a nice picnic with us. An old-fashioned picnic basket. So we're all good to go.
Shop, cafe, Akashan. Shop, cafe, and exit.
The lift, door.
Rhian Klein, doors closing.
Doors closing. She did understand the Welsh. So, we picked up some leaflets, haven't we? Yeah, not to necessarily read. For journaling, of course.
Also go back to medieval times.
Rhian and
Oh yeah,
doors
Rhian just said.
opening.
Rhian just
Oria
said.
line.
It goes back to medieval times.
Gallery and opening.
It goes back to medieval times as well. So when I get outside and when we got something to show you, I'll flick the camera around. But yeah, we're all excited. We've got a picnic. We've come out for the day. We've come up and down the motorway. We're all ready to go. So I'll see you in a bit. Bye now. Right, so we've come down like a little path. Now, bear in mind, all these like little houses are little. They exactly how they used to be. And that is where they used to keep the coal. We just said it's a coal house. See, I've got one like that in the back garden, but it's not wooden. And then in here,
It's a barn.
that is a barn, an old-fashioned barn. So obviously where they would keep cows in there. Yeah.
These buildings weren't here originally. They've all been brought here brick by brick, stone by stone, from
Wow.
wherever they were originally.
And they're all little, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like just a little town. That's the only way. Just
Village, yeah.
yeah. And it's called St. Fagans Welsh Museum. So it takes you back in history of how they used to live. And you can go in the houses as well, which is nice.
They're tiny, aren't they? You can't imagine people
No.
were much shorter.
Yeah, because the doorways, well, they're not any higher than my chair.
Not a lot, no. You could go through in your chair quite comfortably.
Yeah, and then, well, it's not high.
Duck, I think, going through
You
there.
do have to duck. And in here is like wood. It's where they would keep the wood. See it? Animals. So what would that be then? That's where they...
I don't know, grain store or something maybe.
And then that is... Oh, that says no entry, but that would be the back garden.
Yeah, that's the way out, I think.
That's the way out. We've got to go right round to go inside. That's amazing, isn't it, Rhi? When you think about it. How it's like... I don't know. And you got the old-fashioned like lanterns, gas lanterns, and the barrels. It's just like, I don't know. I think sometimes we take for granted what's around us because we see it all.
Well, I'm looking at these places and wondering how I manage without central heating
Yeah, that's a thought.
and electricity.
And electricity. Can you imagine not having no electric? Where you would begin. So how you get to each of the houses is down these little lanes, and these lanes would be paths to go to the next village. Would they be?
Yeah, I guess it's just it's just how they walk you through the different ages. I think this is a pigsty.
Do you reckon? Rhian's got a map.
Yeah, I think it's a
Let's see.
pigsty. Don't take my word for it.
Rhian bought a map because we was like, yeah, we need a map. Yeah. This is slate, old brickwork. And these are the books that we picked up. So one is, it gives you all the history, and why we both liked it is because in the middle there's 2 postcards. One says home sweet home, and then the other one says in Welsh. That was the first one. Where are we? Is that pigsty?
I don't know. I think it is, but it might say on that sign over there.
Oh, is it got a sign up? Yeah, that would help, you know.
I couldn't find it on the map.
Couldn't find it on the map. I think that's the way to the red house, you know.
I think
Inside.
you can go in from the other side.
Oh, can you?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a
no! That was a good guess. So pigs were an important part of rural and urban life. It's anything from grass to leftovers. They are
humans.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's all
Killing
got-
a pig was a social occasion. Friends and neighbours would share the meat. I don't know about that. I don't know whether... I think it's because I don't see it. Does that make sense? That I can't imagine doing it?
Circular pigsties like this one were common in South Wales. Pigs love to dig, especially in corners, and that's why they make them circular.
Because
they can't dig their way out.
Because they can't dig their way out. Wow.
See, the pigsty was originally at Hendra Ifan Prosser Farm. I don't know where that is. But
Isn't that Cowbridge? No.
I don't know.
Some of these places me and me have never heard of.
Oh, pig killing day. Fab. Lovely photographs.
See what I mean? This is why I can't imagine doing it, because you buy bacon from a supermarket, not necessarily buy a pig to slaughter it up.
You towny.
Yeah, I think I'm not Welsh. That's veg, isn't it?
No, I think they're
Strawberries?
trees. They've planted trees, haven't they?
Well, I don't know how we get in the red house. We haven't seen it yet. Oh, look at the little robin. There it is. Wow. Well, I'm going to knock you off and we're going to film back when we've got something else to show you. So we've come in like a little shop, and it's got like the old-fashioned tea. Oh, that's the cocoa powder. Meant to me. Oh, these coffee, the old coffee. Scales. Are they biscuits or cream?
Biscuits,
Yeah.
crackers, biscuits.
God, I remember shortcakes looking like that.
Os da ni'n bred am rhian, os dwi'n rhywle i agor lan
Lemonade.
standby mae'n smacio rhywun. Dwi'n meddwl am hyfryd o hyfryd adre rhywun. Ond, ffyrcus, felly aros.
Amazing, innit?
Ie, dwi'n gwneud ysgol yn trwy fi'n cael, so... Ond yn dod I weld fi sydd ar ôl. Oh, sorry, road closed. Tuag at Cyloedd. Wel, wel oedd fi.
Ceiling wax. Amazing.
We were talking about Vim the other day. Do you remember Vim, the scouring powder? Because you can't get it anymore.
In the sky.
Vim. It's in the orange can there.
Oh, yeah.
Vim. You can't get it anymore.
A Gwyn, siwr? Diolch.
It's the vacuum flasks up there. The old teapots.
Wir yn dwynud ar ôl ymweliad i'r di fach. Tair awr ar y fyd y car. O, gyda'r car.
Amazing, isn't it? Harley's, I think I said hates and soup. Wow.
It's a string dispenser.
It's a string dispenser.
They didn't have sellotape in those days here and there, so everything had to be manufactured.
Oh, wow.
Everything wrapped in brown paper. No plastics.
Oh, I see. So they would pull it from there and cut out whatever they wanted to cut from there.
I think they used to, there was something at the top where you can see two holes
Yeah.
with a blade in it, so you could cut the string on your finger.
Not anything.
The contraption there, is that a coffee grinder?
Yeah, quite right.
Yeah.
That's your start at 10. Now that
My daughter's partner has got a delicatessen in Cheshire.
Oh,
And he'd love that.
oh, I'm sure you would.
Yeah. They've got an
Centerpiece,
antique.
isn't it?
Yeah, they've
That
got,
still works, mate.
yeah. Well, they've got an antique coffee roaster, which is they still use. So
Well, we demonstrate on that with
Yeah.
for kids when they come in
Yeah.
school or
They-
something.
the kids wouldn't have a clue, would they?
Soap and candles.
Vet du vad?
Shout out
Ja, jag vet det. Can I get a real uptown now?
Can you see the dish?
Oh, hey, look. The schmops.
They don't use them like that anymore, do they?
Loose anything, yeah. Tea, coffee. In fact, we've got several teas actually, which the purveyors wouldn't always be blend, but the individual customers would like them to blend it.
Sgwarach yma.
Yes, I've noticed it started now.
That means thank you very much. For those that are wondering what that means. That's what that means.
What was that, love?
I was speaking Welsh. That says thank you very much.
Yes. Swallow for that.
Yeah. Because he was speaking Welsh. That's the ice cream, ice cream parlour. Oh, look, they got picnic baskets there. We've just had a... Oh, nearly lost the picnic. No, we've just had a picnic. We had salad, potatoes, eggs, ice creams. Lots. There's the old-fashioned picnic baskets. Amazing, aren't they? So me and Rhian are off to see small houses up the shop. Small houses up there. Amazing. And that's where we're going to go. Trying hard not to get anyone in. That's where we're going up there. I'm going to see the houses, and that house there, which when the camera focuses you might be able to see. Come on, camera focus. We don't know what that one is yet until we go up. Right, so I'm going to knock you off and I'll come back when we've got something else to show you. So where would they go to the toilet then?
At the back, love.
So would the men just stay in there?
There's no toilet at all in these two houses.
No.
Would the women stay in there as well?
Well, there'd be a family.
Yeah.
Obviously, the ladies of the house would do the cooking and cleaning, but the men would come to earth looking for work in the ironworks.
Oh yeah.
And they would probably send money back home, I don't know, to the wives and the families. They
Wow.
would, I mean, this is why we're the biggest town in Philippines at the time, because they would come to work looking for work.
Work.
And they were so fast and it was such a proper place in those days, so noisy.
So what's this house? Did you say 1805? And what's the next one?
18,
I know I'm putting you to test with questions today.
This is 1855. It goes up to 40, 50. Next one's 1895, so late Victorian.
I think I can go in.
And 19. Yes, yeah. And then 1955, and then Mod Cons 1985.
Can I go in? I think I should.
Have a look in the kitchen. When you get to the kitchen, you find something unusual in there.
In here.
No, in the very last one, 1985.
Okay.
Okay.
Slow down, Harry.
So if your kids did it all the people that live in the house, it's kind of not
We were just talking earlier about how people would live in those days. You're going to get through.
I don't know. No, Luke.
No.
There.
It's terrifying.
I know. So this is, Rhian's got a picnic basket now, so she's got the job of carrying that. I'm going in and out the houses to show you. So this is 18, what they say? If that one's 1805.
About 1850.
What year did you say this one was? 1855. Oh my word. And this, it's really dark in there, so I don't know what that would be inside. I think that would be a bed. That looks like a bed to me. Look, you can see a light through the camera. Then you can't realise, I don't know why.
The stairs to go up.
And that is, look how steep those stairs are, really.
It terrifies me.
You're going to be falling down them like backwards.
And up to 12 men living upstairs when they came to work in the
They would come.
ironworks. When they work shifts, 6 men in bed, 6 men in work, and then they'd switch over.
Got fire.
That's the oven.
That's a fire and everything though, isn't they? That's where they've got the teapot. That griddle we were just looking at in the shop. And my nan had one of them to cook Welsh cakes on.
That's right.
So we're going to go into the next house, but I wanted to show you. I just terrified Rhian because I just made my chair come in now. I didn't bang into anything, which is unusual for me. I usually leave my trademark behind.
You don't need a trademark on this stuff, Claire.
Look how old everything is.
Pewter plates.
What age is this one? Let's have a look.
1850
1850.
or 1855, I think she said.
Yes. Oh.
So we've gone on about 50 years here. Not a lot to change.
Oh yeah, I didn't see this one.
More bedrooms.
Oh, the jokes up on the ceiling. Oh wow, look at this. Oh, the little tiny chair in the corner.
And my grandmother used to have a tabletop like this, a chenille tablecloth. A few more decorations in this one.
Grandma. Is there?
I don't think that belongs.
Oh.
Not that. As they would have, oh look at the toilet.
So me and Rhian are looking at the gardens, and we've been told that the, say it again, Rhi?
The gardens would have been in line with the age of the cottage attached. And this one's posh because it's got an outside toilet.
An outside toilet, look.
Yeah, the others don't
And
have
the
toilets
others,
at all.
no, and the others haven't. And what I noticed when we went in that house, to give you all a glimpse, is, if I go back, is they've put the clothesline up with a shoe horse.
If you
Isn't that cool? And that, what's she say about the windows upstairs?
So the windows upstairs, the sill is in line with the floorboards, so you can just imagine how low the
The
ceilings
upstairs
were.
are.
With 12 men sleeping up
Wow. So that's the next house we're going into, the white one. Rhian's just been in that one to show you all. Oh no, you haven't been in that one, have
there.
you?
In that one. That's very
wanna-
similar. Very similar again to the last one I took you in. And oh, we've got photographs now. And a few more ornaments, pictures of the family. Fireplace is a bit bigger as well. Oh, and we have a sewing machine, Colette. Singer sewing machine, yeah.
You're joking.
I think a gramophone, hang on. Yeah, a gramophone player. This is early Victorian, this one. And we've got rugs on the floor. Luxury.
Is it a proper hand one?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a treadle, it's a hand one. Sat on the table so that they could be productive at night.
Wow. They would have had to do that candle lit.
Candlelight. Yeah.
And these are
Or gaslight maybe.
coal.
Bunker.
They're coal because of the coal on the floor. You can just about see the coal on the floor. They're coal bunkers.
Wow, they were really coming up in the world if you had one of them.
Wow. Oh, look at this grow. What's that garden? That's not a rose. Yeah, no, it's a rose, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a rose.
Is it a rose?
Obviously, they're not growing their own vegetables in this one.
No,
They're
because
growing
look, the
flowers.
garden's gone different and it's all paved.
Yeah.
The other ones are more soil and this one's more paved. So what's in that then? That would be a shed. No? Couldn't have been a shed.
I'll go and have a look.
Yeah.
It's got curtains, so who knows?
Oh, is it a bunker house?
I don't know.
You know where they used to raid at the bottom when the raids used to go off?
I don't know that would protect them too much because it's only
Wood.
isn't it?
God knows.
I'll go and have a quick look now.
Yeah, Rain's going to take you in there. I can't get up there, that's why Rain's taking you in the houses.
Isn't it? I think they built another house in the bottom of their garden, I thought. Yeah, it's another house. Well, it's a kitchen come dining room. This looks 1950s. But they've still got a stove to boil their laundry on and make their food. And they've got a radio. Yeah. And that's their kitchen. My mother had one of those. It was very old, but she had one. Right, so this one is what, 1960s-ish?
What year is this one? 1950s.
Oh, so 1950s-ish, this one. But this is very similar to my grandmother's front room. The china cabinet and the sideboard and the chair at the side. And then you've got a little table to have your meals there. Television in this one. And my grandmother has a more up-to-date stove than that, but still quite old-fashioned. And then out the back there is a lean-to kitchen. I can't get into this one, it's roped off, so lovely.
The bowls and the things on the tables. Wow.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Right, and then the next one is 1985, what I've been told.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's, you can go a bit steeper into that one.
Shall I take you through?
Yeah, take them through, Ree. Show it and show them it.
Right, so we're rubbed off, so can't deviate.
That's 1985.
Yeah, 1985. Yeah, we've got a takeaway fish supper in this one. And yeah, you recognise that television and that television cabinet. I have to say that I had my own home in 1985 and it was a lot more modern than this. But I suppose if you've been living here for a long time, then this is what your home would look like. And then you can go through to the kitchen. There's the stairs, still very steep, but they're carpeted this time. And there's a bit of a surprise out here, I'm told. Oh! There's a bath in the kitchen. There is, but it very conveniently folds down with a lid so that you can have more surface for preparing your food on. Love it. Got a breakfast bar, how very modern. Electric cooker, microwave. Yeah, my first microwave was that size. Washing machine, fridge. Fabulous. Draylon covers on the sofas. Oh God, good afternoon. That cracked me up, that did. She said there was a surprise in the kitchen.
Wow.
Okay.
So this is the, that's the, look, that, they've got a glass greenhouse in that one, look. 1985 this is, so yeah.
Growing their own.
It's not like, when you think about it, it's not like centuries ago. Mary's farmhouse. There's marquees down there, I don't know what that's for. Right. No idea where we're going. So we're on number 35, so we're gonna have a look at the map now. Number 35. Yeah. We are.
Number 35 is St Ilo's Church.
Oh, the church is up there. So where are we on here? 39.
Well, there's 39, 42, 40. Can't see.
36. 35. We'll be at.
Right. That's 36.
That's the church now.
Farmhouse.
Farmhouse. So that's 35 that way. So if we go back towards there, we're going to do 25, which is the police station.
24, which is the Workmen's Institute.
Yeah. What way do you want to go? Do you want to go that way?
I think it's that way, isn't it?
You think so? You can bring your dogs up here. You can bring your dogs up here. As long as they're on the lead, you can bring them up. So we've been seeing many dogs. So
you don't want your dogs taken off after the sheep, do you?
No, and there is like they're not called wildlife. What are they called? Oh,
Farm animals.
Farm animals. There is farm animals around. So you do see sheep. We've seen bulls when we came in.
Yeah,
Cows. So there is like a variety of different farm animals on. So
I think they're probably older species of sheep, or more rare species maybe.
See?
I don't think they've got anything going on up here.
No, I don't do that. I think we're going back.
Shut up. We'll go and have a look around to see what this is. It's a farm, isn't it?
They've got marquees over there. So goodness knows where. And there's a building on our left hand side, which we don't know what that is yet till we get closer. So yeah, it's like this all the way around. And you see different houses are for different things. So we've seen a post office. That was really wicked. I had to peek it through the door. That was a post office.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So I'm going to shut off now, and I will be back when I've got something. Well, we will be back when we've got something to show you. So signing off, and I'll be back soon.